It's been a minute since we've been here, but I like to do this trip once a year. Let's just get into some Schuylkill. What is this, the Schuylkill? Here it is, paradise. Just want to show you the setup real quick. Medium, 10-pound test. I'll be throwing some of my heavier lures here. Also brought an ultralight with 4-pound test. We'll be throwing some lighter lures here. So a finesse approach and one that's a bit bolder. We'll see what works out. I did bring a net, but it is my tiny trout one because it's more convenient. I can potentially see that coming back to hurt us. Oh, there we go. That feels really, really good. Guys, this is huge. Oh my God. Of course. This has been the year of us catching the cat daddies on the spinner. He's not gonna fit in my net. I did know that this was a risk coming in here. I had to decide, do I take my bigger net that is hard to carry, or do I take my trout net? Yeah, he's not gonna fit in here. All right, plan B. Good problem to have. Man, I had a feeling you were a catfish the way you were fighting. There we go. Bang, bang, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop. All right, y'all, great start to the morning. There we have it, our 4-pound catfish. I just weighed it. Great fish, extremely healthy, nice and fat, and always fun when they hit on the lures. I know a lot of people think they won't hit on lures. They 1000% will. I don't know, you know, there's been so many times I've caught these guys when I've been bass fishing, snakehead fishing, whatever it is, because they hit lures. After catching that catfish so early on, my approach is probably going to change a little bit. I'm probably going to bring this lure in slower so it sinks a bit more, just to give any catfish at the bottom a bit more of a chance to grab it. Green heron. That's a big fish, guys. It's a really big fish. I think it's got to be another cat. Dude, he might be bigger than the last one. Oh yeah, he's just taking me. The catfish are biting today on the lures. Another channel. Now, I'm super happy to catch these, but I do know what would make me extremely happy. Does he fit into my net? It gets close enough. What would make me extremely happy is to catch a flathead. I haven't seen flatheads caught here, but I've seen a washed up flathead on the bank the last time I was here. So pretty incredible actually to already have 2 of these Jones. If you're sitting here wondering, Jim, were you expecting to catch a million channel catfish today? The answer is no. I thought I was going to be catching smallmouth. However, I am excited to see them. Really cool fish. In case you're wondering, this one is a male. The way you can tell is by his head. It's so much bigger. It actually looks like he's got some line in there. Let's see if I can get it out for him. Oh! Oh, this fish is going to be excited that I called him. Well, maybe not excited, but I am going to help him. So we just removed this hook. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy about that. I'll grab that in a second. There he is, a fish with a little bit less hardware now. Whoops. See you later, bud. Cool. He was smaller than the other one, but he definitely, he fought better. One thing I did want to say is, anytime you go fishing, oh man, you always run the risk of snags. And one thing I've learned that's helped me, it's slippery here, be a better fisherman, is I accept the fact that I may get snagged and I throw the cast anyway. I've caught more fish because of that. So it's just something you have to decide. We may change our approach at some point today, but I don't see a reason to change it yet. We're still catching a ton of catfish. We haven't been here very long, so I'm not going to change the approach until it stops working. Are you kidding me? Oh, what do we got here? What the heck is fighting like that? It's another channel. My God. Guys, we are catching these, not every cast. Not even close to every cast, but... No. But we are catching them in an insane quantity. And my decision to not bring the bigger net, regret it. I still think the biggest one we caught was the first one. Let's get this one on grips. Catfish probably splashed the camera. If it did, I'm sorry. But I will tell y'all, I'm catching them pretty regularly at this point. What's taking me longer than anything is just getting a couple of them unhooked. This one came out pretty easy, but there we go. Another nice catfish, another nice channel cat. You probably can't hear it, but he's squeaking. In case y'all ever catch a channel and it's your first one, occasionally you'll hear this squeaking noise, and what they do is they think they're in danger, and just to be honest, they could be, right? Like, people could be eating them, but they squeak their plates to warn the other catfish. So it's pretty cool. I'm sure you can't hear it over the waterfall, but we will let this girl go. Okay. Oh, we'll go. Oh God. Okay. And that is catfish number 3. Pro tip that could save you from missing big fish. Anytime you're fishing for anything, catfish or smallmouth, fish that rub against rocky surfaces, especially in an area like this where you have so many rocks, feel that line to see if it's frayed. Because I can tell you the first and third catfish have frayed this line, and it's made it weaker. So if I go in there and I catch a fish that's going to test my pound test, and if normally it would be fine, it may break because there's a weak spot in the line. So I'm feeling, and because this is frayed, I'm gonna snip it and then tie back on. Well, we're sticking with the same approach. We've got no reason to change. I do know that this video is getting pretty repetitive, but it's the way fishing is, and I tell people this all the time. I'm a fisherman first and a YouTuber second. I'm having fun. Won't be the best for y'all because it's repetitive, but I'm having fun, so I'm not switching things up yet. Things have slowed a lot, and when things slow a lot, you've got a couple options. One of which is to go a different route than you thought you were going to go, which is where I'm at. I'm going to be throwing a tiny hellgrammite, which I wasn't expecting to throw today. Oh, we're getting some bites. Come on, buddies. Yep. Fish? Yeah, let's go. Just having some line troubles. We caught a small jaw. We got it a little bit deeper than I would like. We'll get it out. All right, this is what I was expecting to catch today, but obviously I was looking for a little bit bigger size. We had to downsize to get on smallmouth, so that wasn't ideal, but hey, it's a smallmouth on a day that started hot and has been really slow. So the change pays off. And that'll be a wrap on a very strange day of fishing. I tried a few more holes downstream, but didn't catch anything. We started the day off really strong with those 3 catfish, and then it just went silent until that smallmouth. We got nothing else. So overall, fun day of fishing, very unexpected. See y'all.